Thank you so much for stopping by to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, make sure you subscribe and click on the notification bell to always receive an alert of every video we do upload in our YouTube channel. So today I was just minding my own business as usual, sitting on my bed and then reading my Bible, writing songs and doing a few stuff in the internet and so on and so forth. And then I just thought about something about life, how we normally treat our house helps. A story I never told you, or maybe I will tell you in the future videos to come, is that I have ever worked as a houseboy. Yes, I have been a houseboy. I've been working in somebody's home as a houseboy, and I must say my experience was never an easy one. Working as a houseboy is a little bit difficult and a little bit tricky. There are very many things involved as working as a houseboy. In Kenya or in most African countries, houseboys or house girls are normally referred to as maids. But many people find the name maids as offensive, so that's why we do not normally say we were maids or we were working as maids, but we say we were working as domestic workers or maybe house managers. We manage your house, because working as a house help or working as a house boy or a house girl, whatever person you are, it involves you managing the house for other people. When you are employed to work in a house, you are in charge of hygiene and cleanliness. You are in charge of diet, whatever people will eat. You are in charge of laundry, whatever people will dress in. You know, you are responsible. You take charge of this home. And some crazy thought came into my mind, and I want us to talk about it. Normally, we have different people who have employed different house helps, but they do not trust them. You do not trust somebody whom you've left in your own home. No, in most situations, people employ house helps to fill in the gap that they cannot fill. Where there is a vacuum, they expect the house help to do so. Because, for example, if you are working, you're somebody who's employed, you work somewhere, you expect, like, when you come back home, you get food is ready. You expect before going to work, your clothes are clean. You expect your children are well organized and well taken care of when you are not around, you see. So that is why many people do employ house helps. But funnily, you find most families employ house helps who they do not even trust. And to make matters worse is that some people even measure food that they leave for their house helps. Food that people eat and go to their stomach. They treat house helps like strangers. How comfortable are you while eating on a table with your own family and somebody's locked in the kitchen eating maybe leftovers? Let's say, how would you feel when you are smartly dressed while your house help is dressing in rags? Sometimes some people even deny them food. You go to an extent of denying them food you do not want them to eat. Seriously, where is your conscience? So recently I was having an interaction with a few people, and then we were talking about a child who was complaining to the parent. This child asked the parent, "Mom, why is it that whenever you go to work, you normally lock your bedroom?" The mother answered the child,
"Daughter, do not worry. We have to be careful because we are staying with a stranger in our house. We do not want any issues of robbery or theft cases to be reported."
And the daughter wanted to know, who is this person? The mother answered,
"You know, auntie is a stranger, so we have to be careful. We cannot let the bedroom open for them."
Good. The child went ahead and asked, "Mom, I also see you locking the fridge and also measuring food for her. Is it really right?" The mother responds to the daughter that,
"Yes, daughter. You know, food is expensive and you cannot afford to lose food in this house. So every time when I'm not around, I measure food for her to eat."
And the daughter was concerned, "Mom, but the food you leave her is too little. It's even my own food is too much than hers." And then the mother was like,
"Young girl, I don't like this topic. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Why are you talking about this? Why are you so much concerned about the house help? She's just somebody who I pay to take care of the house and you.
And then this girl told her mother, Mom, I'm really disappointed in you. How would you lock your bedroom because you fear the house help can steal from your own room? Mom, how can you lock your own fridge because you fear that the house help will steal food from it? But Mom, don't you fear that the house help that you've left me with can also decide to steal me and go with me away? Mom, don't you get scared to know that the house help that you are mistreating can one day decide to poison my food and go away? Mom, don't you think that the house help you are trying to prevent from doing many other things can one day decide to become harmful and dangerous and endanger our family? Mom, I'm really disappointed in you. Guys, from this story, we learn a lot. How we treat our house helps will determine the service they give us. If we become too mean to them, they may end up being mean to us. If you keep on denying them their rights, you keep on denying them food, you keep on denying them know how to dress and what have you, that is what they will give back to you. You are afraid that your house help can take your husband from you, you see? And then you dictate how they dress, that they should dress in baggy clothes. Let me tell you, if your husband is somebody who likes cheating, he will cheat. Whether the person he is cheating on you with is old, young, beautiful or ugly, dressed in tight clothes or baggy clothes, if they are meant to cheat, they will cheat. So you cannot stop them. What you need to do is this: as you bring somebody into your house, especially a house help, set rules and regulations on the first day. Give them their freedom, yes, to some limit. Tell them this is how you're supposed to dress. Do not dress in this and do not dress in that. These are the attires that I will expect you to dress. I expect you to set some boundaries. Do not be walking in my room. You are allowed to clean everywhere in this house, but not my bedroom. I'll always clean my bedroom. You are allowed to wash every cloth, but for the underwears of my family, I will be washing on my own. So do not wash the handies of my family members, be it my husband, be it my wives or kids. I will wash them on my own. You're allowed to eat any food that you want as long as it's not poison. Give the house help freedom, so that even if you are away, they can protect your house, they can protect your kids, they can protect your finances, they can protect you. Treat them as your own family. Do you guys understand? Until next time, this is Devance Empire. End of discussion. Woo-loo-loo.